Hey everyone, DirgeGaming here with another Starcraft 2 Out of the Storm 1v1 commentary. This is going to be another game from the MLG tournament. If you haven't checked out the other games I've cast from the MLG tournament, I highly suggest you do. They've been some really awesome games so far. But this is going to be between HyuN and Silent, a ZvZ on Bel'shir Vestige. So this should be an interesting game. I haven't cast the game for either of these players yet, so I'm not really too sure what is going to be going on. I'm going to assume probably some early aggression. ZvZs are always pretty fast-paced at the beginning with the Zergling and Baneling micro, but otherwise I'm not really too sure what to expect from either of these players. So, Bel'shir Vestige, though, it's probably one of my favorite maps. We get the two watchtowers in the middle here. We got an easily defendable natural with not so easily defendable third and fourth expansions. So, always interesting. Always, I enjoy ZvZs quite a bit, mainly because I'm a Zerg player, but also because I like watching people who are better than me at Zerg do it better. So, we do have the spawning pool going down for both players right now. So it looks like it's going to be 15 pool, probably into either a 15 gas or probably going to go for a 15 hatch out of both of these players. So we will be seeing what they decide to go for very shortly. It looks like the drone's going to be heading down here to the natural. And it looks like for Silent, the drone will be heading down here as well. Now, these drill overlords don't quite see each other. They're just kind of floating on past here. Just enjoying these nice tropical palm trees. You know, it's kind of weird alien planets that have palm trees and similar stuff. You know, because hey, why not? So we do have the natural going down for both of these players. Zerglings and a queen coming out for HyuN, as well as the guys are starting now. Silent's guys are a little bit earlier, and he's starting his Zergling and queen up a little bit later. So basically the same build we're seeing from both players here. We got some gas now going on for Silent. Some gas will be going down shortly for HyuN, and I would expect to see a Baneling nest out of both of these players. So naturals have been scouted. I think this overload's seen it. I would assume so. We do have the first Zerglings out for Silent, moving across the map right now. And we should have the first Zerglings out for HyuN in just a minute here. Queen moving down to the natural. Just to kind of chill out, do some defend against these Zerglings a little bit. Probably not going to do too much damage. Banelings are what you really have to worry about in ZvZ. It's very, very micro-intensive. So you do have the Zerglings just running up in here in Silent space, just kind of seeing what's going on. He does see the spawning pool jiggling a little bit here. So he does know that Zergling speed is on the way for Silent. Wait, did I say Silent is blue? I'm not sure. But HyuN is seeing that Silent is getting Zergling speed, whereas Silent Zerglings not doing too much scouting, just kind of heading back here. Maybe he thinks that more Zerglings are out for HyuN than there actually are. But HyuN is just kind of droning up here. He is getting Zergling speed himself, and both players going for their Baneling nest as expected. So we do have a Spine Crawler actually going down for HyuN right now. Just get some defense. I'm surprised he actually didn't put the Baneling nest like right here. Usually you'll see the Baneling nest go like right here next to the Spine Crawler, and you'll see the Queen just kind of hang out in between here to give it the least amount of area possible for Zerglings to surround the Queen and the Spine Crawler. So maybe we'll see that, but it just sucks for the Spine Crawler because he can get fully surrounded there. So these Zerglings are kind of moving in here. They're just kind of try to scout around and going to back out, losing just one. Just one Zergling, not a huge deal. Just a few 10 more Zerglings on the way for Silent right now. It looks like he's going to be going for some Baneling aggression pretty shortly. Natural is fully saturated now for both players. We have two more guys who's going down for HyuN though. So I'm not sure. Oh, we do have Lair Tech on the way as well. So we should be seeing either some roaches maybe, or some Hydralisks shortly. Oh, there goes the Roach Warren. We do have the Evo Chamber on the way. Just lots of Banelings for Silent here. These Zerglings are going to move out, try to see what's going on. They do have Zergling speed now, so they are pretty quick. We do have another Spine Crawler going down as well for HyuN. So these Zerglings just kind of chill out right here, trying to get to this Overlord, but they're kind of just spazzing out, just trying to climb up this wall here. Banelings are moving in, and I don't know if they're going to get really good connections here. Nice for HyuN there, but these Zerglings can just really run right up into the main here. I do have one more Baneling for HyuN. If he gets a nice connection on there, he can just take out all of the Zerglings, so Silent does have to be careful there. Third base is going down for Silent, though, right now. So he's trying to kind of get an economic lead here. We do have a couple Banelings in Silent's main, though, taking out what looks like a bunch of drones. He's up to 10 drones at the main now. Let's see, workers killed. 6 workers killed for HyuN with those couple Banelings or whatever was up here, so not bad at all. We do have these Zerglings moving out here for HyuN. He is supply blocked, though. That does kind of suck. We're not going to be seeing any more Zerglings from him for a little while now. So he does have Overlords on the way, though, so that's good. We do have 14 Zerglings coming out now for Silent. He does have his ramp blocked off here, so nothing is going to happen there. But these drones are trying to just run away from these Zerglings now. He doesn't want to lose too many drones because he is already behind in workers. So he's trying to get both players trying to get their third bases now. These Banelings, though, nice hits with those Banelings. Or at least that one Baneling. The Queen does go down. He's going to be able to go run right into the natural here. He really has to be careful with these drones. He could lose so many drones. Just one Baneling could take out most of those drones. He does have to be careful. This one Baneling, though, could take out a few Zerglings at least. Maybe just one Zergling, but it looks like that is going to be it for the aggression right now from HyuN. But he did manage to stop mining for a little bit. He stopped mining completely at the natural. And this oversaturation here is not doing Silent any good. So he does have these Zerglings moving out down now across the HyuN side of the map. Trying to get some sort of damage done here because he hasn't been able to do much damage at all to HyuN, so he remains unharassed. Full saturation at his main and his natural. So the income, he is just way ahead in income right now. Silent really needs to get these other bases saturated, or at least get some of these... Did he transfer the drones? It looked like he had a lot more up here before. Maybe he transferred them all over here. Yeah, it looks like that's where he did split them between the two bases. Zergling's trying to make something happen down here. Not going to be able to do much, though, against the Spine Crawler. Roaches are out now for HyuN. 1+1 missile attack is about done, as well as pathogen glands. We do have some infestors on the way as well for HyuN. So it looks like he's going to be going for Roach Hydra Infestor or something along those lines, whereas Silent does have a Spire going down. Now, for those of you who don't know, the Spore Crawler was buffed a little while ago, so it does 3 shots mutas now. It does 45 damage to air biological units, which only Zerg have air biological units. What did he slow down? Maybe he was producing a Queen, he stopped production of the Queen. I don't know. Yeah, what was he producing over here? That's his lair. Maybe he was producing a Queen, he just stopped the production there. That's kind of funny. But, yeah, so Mutalisks, if there's just a few Spore Crawlers at each base, can kind of deny Muta Harass, because they will 3-shot Mutas now. So we do have 8 Mutalisks, however, on the way. You won't see any Spore Crawlers, I don't think, until either the Spire is scouted or until the first Mutalisk is on the field. So Silent does have that going for him right now. We do have +2 missile attack on the way, though, for HyuN. So at the moment, HyuN is ahead, but he doesn't really have any anti-air. I mean, he does have fungals. He can take care of the mutas if he lands the fungals, like some really good fungals, but otherwise, I don't know. He has no Hydralisks. I don't think he has a Hydralisk done yet either. Doesn't look like it. And he is going for a 4th base. So no anti-air. He has no idea that these mutas are out. And he's going for 4th base. So I don't know. This could be ugly. No Spore Crawlers, just a few infestors. I mean, he does know now. He did lose an Overlord, so he does know about the Mutalisks now. Might lose a few Roaches here. He should be throwing some Spore Crawlers down at each of his bases. We do see at least one. One at each base. The Hydralisk Den is going down. I expected to see that a little bit earlier, I thought. But it looks like a lot of these Roaches are trying to do some damage, but they're not going to be able to do much with these Zerglings and Mutalisks, just waiting here for them. Maybe take out a few, but otherwise these Mutalisks are just going to sit up in the air and just destroy them. So we do have +1 missile attack just about done now for HyuN. Burrow is on the way, so I guess he wants to save those infestors. Don't want to be losing those infestors to Mutalisks. So 22 Zerglings on the way now for Silent. So just trying to spend those minerals. He does have a lot of gas saved up in the bank, though. And he does have a larva. He does have plenty of larva, so I don't know what he's planning on doing with all this gas that he has. I was kind of expecting to see a little bit more Mutalisk, but he did get the air +1 air armor upgrade. Where do those Mutalisks go? There they are. I know he started to. I guess he canceled it. So we do have these Zerglings moving out here to the 4th base of HyuN. If he's not careful, he's going to lose these Queens and Hydulists. I mean, those Zerglings could easily take them out. These Fungals, though, could easily take out Zerglings if he can hit them. Zerglings are very fast, very hard to hit with Fungal. But it looks like he's going to be able to save that base for now. We do have Glio Reconstitution now for Silent. So we'll have Roach Speed. It looks like he's going into the Roach Hydra. Maybe not even Hydra. Maybe just Roaches. Just the Roach tech right now. But this Roach Hydra Infestor army is looking pretty scary for Silent. He is behind by like 30 supply. And his supply cap now pretty hard. So that Overlord barely going to get him any supply. I mean, this attack right here could very well be it. Infestatorans going on everywhere. These Roaches are not going to last very long at all. Just getting melted away, shot down by these Infestatorn, and there goes the GG. So very good game by both of these players. HyuN just didn't let any harassment go down. He just stayed on it, stayed with the aggression, and just kept Silent on his heels the entire game. Very good game by both players. So this is the first game of the series between these two players, HyuN and Silent. So if you guys do want to see the rest of them, I will be casting the rest of them. Whether I forget if there's 1 or 2 more. It is a best of 3, so whether there's 1 or 2 more, I will be casting those. So if you guys liked it, definitely check out the next one. And yeah, thanks for watching.